Alright, it's time. First, I think I'm supposed to show my feet, which I know my Twitch chat. They love feet. Now my favorite how are you guys so good at finding the thigh emotes? I think it's a very excellent shot. For those of you who don't know, chat, I've been working towards this for 2 years. I started working on this character's story and I started writing her lore and her background and her world in July 2021. Alright, shall we? Shall we? Hello! Hello, hello! It is nice to finally meet you! I'm not a scaly, I'm not a furry, and I'm not a steely. Just because I am an android does not make me interested in other androids romantically. This is what I look like! Yay! Okay. So here's the full body outfit. I have weapons. I need to turn this way, otherwise they look a little lopsided. Chat, watch this. I can turn it from liquid to solid at my behest whenever I want to. No, guys, this is not a League of Legends champion-derived character trait, I promise. My swords can do something a bit more special. Fly up and back down. They can also spin. I also have a angry mode. Danger. This is when you're in real danger. One of my favorite parts of this model, let me show you now, is Zeta! Zeta! Little Zeta! This is my companion, Zeta. He is a completely useless household robot. He does nothing except look pretty. Very similar to chat. Very, very similar. Best part is when I'm angry, Zeta also gets angry. I also have a ponytail. The back of my hair faintly glows because my spine, I have an external spine, and that glows a bit. And a thumbs up. Ooh, fancy. I specifically requested a catwalk-like walk. I didn't just want any kind of walk. I wanted a catwalk. So this is second outfit. Completely different from the first. And if you look closely, you'll notice that my hands are also different. Let's look at this. This one's a bit easier to look at. I have gloves and nail polish. Look, the rose moves. Oh wait, something else moves too. Uh-oh. Let's just keep our eyes on the rose. That's the most important part of this part of the model, right guys? Alright, and then finally my head. This is what my head looks like, including my hairpiece. And little Zeta. Hi Zeta. Welcome back to the stream. I thought it was important that we get an outfit that is pretty significantly different than her battle outfit. This is more like, you know, going out on the town kind of vibe. And there it is. And there it is. This is the start of my slideshow. Nothing too fancy yet, as you can see. I'm totally prepared to not be prepared. Nice. This is my about page, or about slide rather. So my name is Eve. I am a combat android. I was born on July 1st, 2057. And my height is 172 centimeters, or 5 foot 7.75 inches. My companion, as you know, is named Zeta. I speak English and Chinese, Mandarin. So I do prefer to keep my stream English because all my moderators speak English. Let's hear the Chinese. Okay, what do you want me to say? I can say, let's see. 早上好，中国现在我有冰淇淋。The world I inhabit, it is the year 2243. My model is, I am an Iridian autonomous VTuber Mark II. Basically, the Iridian is the liquid metal that you saw when I was showing my weapons earlier. I can turn it from liquid to solid. This form is the Iridian form. Let's just ignore that, and we're just gonna go right back to the slideshow. So, I inhabit the Elysian Coast. I live in Sanctus City, which is all but ruins now, and I'm not sure where humanity went. I woke up after a long slumber and everyone was gone. And I don't know why, and it's kind of concerning. And honestly, it took me a while. It took me a few months to really come to terms with the fact that everyone that I ever knew, everyone that I ever loved is probably dead. That's okay, because I have chat. I have chat, I have Twitch chat, I have Zeta, so it's fine. Yeah, the future's looking pretty bleak for humanity, but thankfully I'm not human, so it's okay. It's all good. Skill diff. I am a dual-wielding Discord server owner because I have no emote slots. I have 2 Twitch channels because I have no more emote slots. And it's been 2 years of max emote slots and I can't do it anymore. Guys, I can't do it anymore. I'm at my wit's end. Because later on, my second channel will have more VTuber content and my first channel will be more cam content. I also have a YouTube and a TikTok. Same tag, eavlol. pronounced like Eve, eavlol. And my Oshi mark, yes, my marks are the diamond and the blade. The blade and diamond. Gem, diamond, gem, blade, diamond. My fan name is undecided, so chat, I'll have to ask for you guys for your help. No, we are not the Steelies. Look, guys, please. Alright, so here's my model timeline. Ooh, fancy. Also, this is the first time I'm revealing my model artist, as well as my live 2D rig artist, as well as my V-Bridger artist. Woo, fancy. Anyway, so I began the 1.0 design in late 2021, and I finished it by January 2022. And then I began the 2.0 iteration, which is what you're seeing now, in early 2022, and I finished in April 2022 with my designer Eros Panda. Oh, I forgot to mention, sorry. My 1.0 designer is SZN Ming, and they are an incredibly talented Japanese artist. Like, so insanely talented. They're especially great at character designs. They're really, really talented. You messed up the years. It says 2022. I didn't mess it up. It's good. I started in July 2021. It's good. Copium. And then I finish it. These are the finish dates. These are the completion dates. Oh, fuck. It's 2023. Fuck! Okay, yeah, it is fucked up. Okay, it's fine. You know, it's fine. We're just gonna pretend. You know what? Anyway, sorry, my internet must have blipped out. April 2022, I finished the 2.0 design with my second character designer, Eros Panda. Nice. Eros Panda Art is an Italian character designer and artist, really, really fantastic and very talented artist, and they really brought my vision to life, building off of the 1.0 design, but also bringing in new elements. Throughout the year of 2022, that is when I worked with my model artist 428CLV on the model art. And she is a really, 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 really talented Japanese artist. She's a professional illustrator, and I have no idea to this day why she accepted me, but she did, and I'm so happy she did because she is like easily one of my top 3 illustrators of all time. And if you guys know anything about me, it's that I really like art, so that means a lot to me. And she finished it in December 2022. And around there is when I first began working with my rig artist, Tora, 46cm_. Novage is the one who did my V-Bridger update. So my mouth tracking and my face is a little bit more smooth and just has better tracking all around because of V-Bridger. Yay! How does your android sustain herself? Food? Oh yeah, so I can eat food. I don't like to drink certain human liquids. They don't do well with my circuitry, but I definitely do eat food, yes. But my main sustenance is simply the sun. And here's my 2.0 design. As you can see, I got a bit more monochromatic, but that's what I wanted. I want something a little bit more serious. And I also wanted something a little bit more, slightly more gritty, but still has a nice kind of like elegant edge. Here is little Zeta, also designed by Eros Panda. Look at his little foots. He has little chicken feet. Look at him run. He's so useless. I love him. This is a reference sheet. It's by Podoko. I'll go through all the different credits too later, don't worry. Podo, she made a lot of different assets for me. It's not just this showcase, but as you can see, it goes through the full body view, but also close-up of Zeta, and then, yeah. All right, so this is one of my favorite slides. Why? Because I love emotes. As you can see, it breaks down all of my different channel emotes. My pride, my children. Mufi drew about half of these emotes are by Mufi. Quite a few of these emotes. The other half, the bulk of it, is by Chikadayo. And then some of the other emotes are by M. Geraldinerk, Little Wolf on Twitter, as well as Yumafile. And the animations, oh, and Heartia Love. Heartia Love drew the Ayayay emote, Heart. Oh, my OG artist. I love Heart. And definitely last but not least, the emotes are animated by Subwoof and Keijo. I believe I saw Subwoof in chat earlier, so yeah. This isn't all of them, but this goes through a lot of the VTuber themed emotes on my second Discord channel. Oh god. I know it sounds ludicrous. I know it sounds crazy that I can't fit all my emotes in 525 slots in the first server, but I can't. So we have 2 servers. This one is the second server, and this is where all these emotes are housed. So if you join, you can use them for free. Yay! These are by Chika, Mufi, Subwoof, and Netherdawn. So, yeah. Alright, so I like birds a lot. I have a pet bird. I also like cats and snakes. I don't like summer. Fuck summer. I don't like wasps and centipedes, I will say. I really do not like house centipedes. The house I grew up in, we used to have house centipedes in our basement sometimes, like especially in the summers when it would get like humid. Oh my god. Ugh. I know they're important because they kill other bugs, but like, oh my god, please. I do like mangoes. I like pastries. I like udon. I like pad thai. I basically like all the carby foods and sweet foods. I love sweets. Oh my gosh. I love candy. I don't like cherries, licorice, olives, or arugula. I think arugula tastes like shit. So I like biology, history, and art. And I don't especially love physics or orgo. Some people call it OChem, some people call it organic chemistry. And my college, we called it orgo, so I don't like orgo. I do like working very late into the night. I'm very nocturnal. And I don't like waking up early. I like cool and neutral tone colors. As you can probably tell from my whole presentation, I'm a big fan of cool tone colors. I don't like orange or yellow. I do like nature documentaries. I love watching like Blue Planet. I like David Attenborough a lot. He's great. He's a great narrator. And I don't like scary movies. I can watch them. I don't like them. I do like EDM, lo-fi, K-pop, rap, and alternative. Someone asked earlier who I listen to rap. I like Kendrick. I also like Chance. I mean, who doesn't? I like NF. I do not like screamo and I do not like country. I don't like paying rent. Paying rent sucks. Really like commissioning art and emotes. My favorite games. Now, the size of the game is proportional to my love for the game. So as you can see, my favorite game is Pokemon. Second favorite is League of Legends. Third favorite, TFT. And then it goes, you know, Zelda, and then Crosswords, Lost Ark, Apex, Valorant, and PUBG, and Animal Crossing. But the most important thing, of course, is I'm just trolling. I like League. I like manga. I love reading manga. I have been a manga reader since I was like 12 years old. It kind of saved me from my horrible teenage years. You know how it be. But yeah, I love manga and I like a lot of animated movies as well. So we'll just run down the list. I love Fullmetal Alchemist, The Gray Man, Hoseki no Kuni, Sousou no Frieren, Dungeon Meshi, Spy X Family, Wotakoi, and of course Reborn. And by the way, I'm a purist, so I like anime, but I prefer manga. I'm the kind of like obnoxious elitist who, when you ask, oh, what's your favorite anime? And then I'll be like, oh, I like Fullmetal Alchemist is good. But then I'll be the obnoxious person who mentions in that same sentence, on the same breath, that the manga is better. Well, actually, the manga is better. I also like The Martian, Alita. I like the Lord of the Rings trilogy and Ghost in the Shell. Not the reboot, not the Scarlett Johansson. No, not that shit. I like the original animated version. And as for my hobbies, I like video games. That's my main hobby. But I also like reading, and I also like collecting stationery and journaling, and I like traveling. I love traveling the world. My third favorite part of this PowerPoint presentation, after the first two emote slides, is credits. It's time for credits. So this is a art commission that I commissioned of myself and my VTuber model artist original character, as well as my VTube rig artist original character. This the green hair character is 428CLV's original character, and then the cat ear character is actually a tiger, and she is Tora, and she is my rig artist original character, and that's me in the middle. And I thought it would be sweet to have a commemorative painting. By the way, all the different artist names, the bolded parts are their Twitter names. So if you're curious, just Google Twitter SZNMING and you'll find their Twitter. You'll find his Twitter. My 2.0 character designer again is by Eros Panda. He's a fantastic Italian artist, really cracked. He has a lot of really cool like operator style character designs. If you go on his Twitter, you'll be able to see it. I think he also has an Instagram. So if you have Instagram, yeah. My rig is by 46cm by Tora, and she also did a lot, the vast majority of the cutting was also by, like cutting of the layers was also by Tora. There were some that was already separated, but I'll just be honest, the majority was by her. So yes, thank you so much, Tora, for working so hard on this for so long. Thank you. And then last but definitely not least, Novaj did my V-Bridger update. She also gave me a tongue, as well as cheek puff. I really like this slide, guys. This represents a lot of effort over the past 2.5 years. My emotes are largely by Chika and Mufi. They drew most of my emotes. The goats, for real, the goats. As for my debut emote animations, they're by Subwoof. Subwoof is the one responsible for Eve dance having the booba show up. Subwoof is also responsible for the Eve sway booba movement. And Subwoof is also responsible for animating Eve feet, as well as Eve T feet as well. Yeah. The spin emote, the little spinny, this guy, is by mgerald_inerk. I believe she goes by Little Wolf on Twitter, but that's her full username on Twitter. The Big Spinny is by Laura Uwu. Laura Uwu did my Big Spinny. These 3 emotes are by Netherdawn. Alright, so my lore video, the art animation is by Presketch. Short and sweet lore video. I was the one who wrote the lore video as well as like gave creative direction, but the art and animation, all of that is by just one person, which by the way is insane. Most of the time when you see lore, you're talking about like a whole team of people, just to be clear. But yeah, Presketch did all of the art, all of the animation. They're amazing. I 10 out of 10 recommend them. The lore music is by Ridgel Wired. Ridgel Wired is someone I've also worked with multiple times now. They're a really crazy crack Japanese composer. Setter is the one who animated my lab scene, as well as the city scene that I haven't shown you guys yet. Oh god, I'm about to show you guys. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm falling apart. Okay, so you guys remember the starting soon scene, this scene? This is animated by Setter, as well as... So my stream is not ending soon, but this is also animated by Setter. These 2 pieces are both drawn by 3333 Ame. And then my room animation, this scene, my BRB scene, this scene is animated by Subwolf. Alright, I'm gonna go to the lore video in 3, 2, 1, go!